The biggest loser tonight is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump was the big loser.
He's the biggest loser in American politics.
When we look at the mission, and as a Marine, we're looking at the mission, and you know, the voters have spoken, and they have said that they want a different leader. And a true leader understands when they have become a liability. A true leader understands that it's time to step off the stage, and the voters have given us that very clear message.
So
Because
does
this is
that
about
apply
America.
within the Republican Party, Lieutenant Governor, to Donald Trump, that it's time to step off the stage?
Yes, a house divided against itself cannot stand.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and rats fleeing a sinking ship, finally. We've watched the Republican ship steadily sinking since the day that miserable orange coward glided down the escalator and stole the Republican Party away from the selfishly greedy and the irreparably stupid.
America is the prize. Why do we want to win elections? It's because we've got to learn to love each other, live together, govern together, and the voters are saying enough is enough.
We knew it would take until that ship clunked bottom on the depths of the ocean before the miserable MAGA rats would finally start fleeing. But all good things come to those who wait, I suppose, and it looks like we may finally be witnessing the demise of MAGA. This latest clip is from the Fox Business with Virginia's Republican Lieutenant Governor, who was also the chair of Black Americans to re-elect Trump, which shows you just how loony this person is. But as you can see, even the looniest of the loons are fleeing Trump once it starts hurting their re-election chances.
If the party wants to move on, or some of the parties, such as yourself, Lieutenant Governor, maybe Governor Youngkin feels the same way, but Donald Trump still makes a speech next week that he wants to run for president. What would you think about that?
I could not support him. I just couldn't, because we have seen, for example, in those states where he has endorsed the candidates, in fact, Republicans on the same ticket who he did not endorse overperformed, whereas his candidates totally underperformed by as much as 10 points. We have a clear mission, and it is time to move on.
You teased ahead to a big announcement here at Mar-a-Lago on November 15th.
Right.
Can you confirm with News Nation that you're running for president?
Boy, that would be a nice confirmation, wouldn't it? There'd be a lot of people that would be very upset about that. But
And evidently, that's what it takes. Killing America. Yep, that's totally acceptable. Rendering America a fascist dictatorship? Why not? But if I can't sit in an office another term getting fatter off the public dime, then halt the show. Something's up. Hard questions must be answered. Just listen to these quotes. She said, the voters have spoken and they've said that they want a different leader. And a true leader understands when they have become a liability. Where was that on January 6th, may I inquire, please? And so the biggest loser, losing bigly for what? The 100th time? Is finally enough to end the sadistic love affair between Republicans and their overstuffed golden cow. How are the cultists taking this, I wonder? How many of my pillows are saturated with fascist tears this morning? Enough to sink a ship? No doubt. But I'm not too confident. Forgive me of being skeptical of a party who openly ran on a banner of anti-Americanism. Forgive me for being leery of a group of career white-collar criminals who've used public office to extend that into loads of federal felonies. And pardon me for having less than full trust in a bunch of soulless, pitiful cowards who wore the attempted murder of a country as a badge of honor, as a campaign slogan to head up their evil movement. Donald Trump is gone, and I guess Ron DeSantis is the beacon of human integrity and sainthood. I wouldn't trust the Republican as far as I could spit if my saliva glands were removed, and neither should a single person out there. Call me a radical leftist, but if you're an insurrectionist, then that's a disqualifier in my book. It's a red line. It's not that hard to go figure it out. Never vote for somebody who wants to take your vote away. Never vote for somebody who opposes everything generations of Americans have died for. Never vote for somebody who is the antithesis of the very philosophical foundation of America. And that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.